Hi, this is Jeff Beck for RoadTrailRun.com, and you are looking at the Garmin Instinct GPS watch. This is a recent release from Garmin, and it's one of their more budget watches at a $300 price, much cheaper than a number of their other watches that are geared more toward off-road and ultra trail type stuff. While this lacks a number of the more bell and whistle options, it has a number of the core features, and at a substantially lower price point, it's hard to ignore. First thing, it is a smart watch, so you'll wear it throughout the day, and it keeps track of a number of different metrics. And you can see the watch face packs a pretty good amount of information on it. You have steps taken today, the current temperature, time, day and date, current elevation, but you can customize every one of these fields. You can also customize the watch face in itself. They say there are 12 different options, and that's somewhat disingenuous. There's really 6 different options, and then 2 different color schemes: white on black and black on white. The nice thing is in both cases, very viewable, very easy to see, very easy to read, and again, everything but the time can be customized. Let me get into this. We'll select that and see, you can go current temperature, calories burned today, flights of stairs, active minutes this week. There is a lot to choose from. And each field, while it is customizable, it kind of has their little quirks. You can see the upper left, which I'll get to in a moment, offers not everything there, but it does show more data. There's heart rate, and you can see over the last 4 hours at a snapshot, elevation, barometric pressure, steps, all kinds of stuff. That is the watch face, and it's great. If you press the GPS button, it brings up your activities, and I've favorited a few of them, but you can add a number of more. And as Sam brought up, the area calculator, kind of a cool quirk, but probably not something I'll use anytime soon. But you see all the other options you have. Notably missing is golf, but almost everything else seems to be there. So if you're a golfer, you may want to spend more money on the Phoenix, on any of the Phoenixes, but that seems like a big ask, depending on if you're going to need it or not. But within the GPS, once you start it, it gets the satellites ready, and then at a moment's press, you're ready to go, which is nice, that you don't have to, if you're running with friends, you don't have to tell them to wait, that your watch is still acquiring satellite signal. The control scheme is consistent throughout. When you're using menus, GPS is essentially your confirm button, where set is essentially the back button. Menu and ABC let you scroll up and down. If you press and hold control, it brings up the kind of system stuff. You can see sunrise and get more information on that. Lock the keys, turn off whatever you'd like. You can also find your phone. You can control music on your phone. So if you're in the shower and you need to change song, this will let you do that. Also, if you press and hold this, you can go through, you can see your history, play with settings there, and then you can get your day at a snapshot, more detail from the little widgets that you can see. This is phone alerts, calendar reminders, stuff about the moon, stuff about the weather, all kinds of stuff. If you press and hold this, you can get alerts. You can set a timer that is going to go off a certain amount of time before sunset or sunrise. Or if there's a storm coming, set alarms, timers, stopwatch. There's a lot to this thing. Not all information can be that easily parsed within the watch, but within the app or on the website you can. But there is stuff to see here. All told, as far as it goes for the price point, it's really, really tough to beat this watch. It really brings a lot to the table, but it is the bells and whistles it's missing. You can't calculate, it won't calculate your VO2 max. It won't give you the recovery trainer. It won't give you the race predictor. You can't use Garmin Pay. It doesn't hold music. But all that stuff is nice, but not necessarily necessary for some people. Your VO2 max, are you getting in better shape? Well, go run 3 miles. Is it faster than it used to be? You're in better shape. Maybe that's a simplistic way of viewing it, but it's also a way to stop spending $850 for a watch and instead spend $300. So that's just kind of the basics. If you want a lot more, go to our full review at RoadTrailRun.com. This is the Garmin Instinct. It's available now in 3 colors. This is the Tundra White. There's also a black and a fiery red that looks pretty cool. I'm Jeff Beck, and thanks a lot.